On eviction day, I stood in the hallway with the sheriff as Marcus packed his belongings. He kept muttering about how this wasn't fair, how we'd stolen his property, how he was going to sue everyone involved. Just business, I said, echoing his words from months earlier. Nothing personal. His belongings fit into surprisingly few boxes. For all his wealth, Marcus didn't seem to own much beyond expensive clothes and electronics. As he dragged his suitcases past Mrs. Chen's door, she opened it and smiled at him. "Goodbye, Mr. Marcus," she said in perfect English. "Good luck finding affordable housing." Marcus stopped dead. Your English has always been fine," Mrs. Chen said pleasantly. "I just pretended otherwise to avoid your harassment. Amazing what people will say when they think you don't understand." Turns out, half the non-English speaking tenants Marcus had been bullying understood every word. They'd been documenting his threats and illegal demands for months, just waiting for someone to help them fight back. The building transformation took 6 months and $200,000 in renovations. Pop and I hired contractors to install new elevators, repair the heating system, update the electrical, and address all the safety violations Marcus had ignored. We hired tenants to help with the work and paid them fair wages. Maria Ramirez, who had restaurant management experience, coordinated the project. The Ahmed family's teenage son, who was studying electrical engineering, worked with our electricians and learned valuable skills. Rent actually went down for most units once we calculated fair market value based on the building's actual condition and amenities. Mrs. Chen's rent dropped to $600. The Ramirez family paid $850 for a 2-bedroom that Marcus had been charging $1,200 for. We instituted a tenant bill of rights, translated into 5 languages. Rent increases were capped at 3% annually. 24-hour maintenance response was guaranteed. Tenants could form committees to address building issues. Maria Ramirez became our building manager at $18 an hour plus benefits. Mrs. Chen started a community garden on the roof that she'd been dreaming about for years. The Nguyen family opened a small convenience store in the ground floor retail space we'd renovated. The other tenants we'd helped started spreading the word. Soon, tenants from Marcus's other buildings were calling, asking for help with their own situations.